Judge, this is Joshua Perez.
Good morning.
Deb, what's going on with this? Doesn't he have 3 cases?
I typed my
Yeah.
name in.
He's pleading on the failure to ID, and they're TSCing the other two.
All right, is there a plea bargain on the failure to ID?
There is.
Okay, great.
Deborah, there was 3 cases, and I did a voucher on one of the other cases. Is there a way to get that one in front of the judge? Or if not, I can just e-file a voucher.
I'll need to send you a new voucher.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay, this is cause number 2026 CC 004911, State of Texas versus Joshua Perez. Are you Joshua Perez?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning, sir. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Sir.
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. You can lower your hand, Mr. Perez. Mr. Perez, is
Okay.
it all right with you? Is it all right with you that we proceed by video conference?
Not a problem.
Thank you. You are charged with the offense of failure to ID. Let me see. Hang on just a second. Failure to ID is a Class B misdemeanor. Range of punishment being up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Do you understand?
Sir.
All right, Mr. Pettis, you have several legal rights. You have the right to remain silent. You also have a right to a jury trial and to confront the witnesses against you in this case, which means you could ask the state of Texas to bring their witnesses into open court to testify against you, where your lawyer can cross-examine those witnesses in front of a jury. During those proceedings, Mr. Pettis, your lawyer could call as many witnesses as he would like for you or on your behalf in front of that same jury. Mr. Pettis, do you understand, sir, that you do have those rights?
Yes, sir.
You also understand,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
that you do. Do you also understand that you do not have to give up those rights?
Yes.
All right, but if you want to give them up, you can, and you do it by filling out this paperwork called the Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court Admonitions. Mr. Pettis, did you go over this paperwork with your lawyer before you signed it?
Yes, sir.
You understand what's in these documents?
Yes, sir.
All right, great, because these documents tell the court that you understand what you're charged with, you understand the range of punishment, and then you further understand you have all of those trial rights we just talked about, but you're telling me you want to give up those rights or waive them because you want to enter into an agreement with the state of Texas on this case. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, totally.
All right, great. Then I will approve your waivers and have them filed with the papers in this cause. Mr. Pettis, evidently you have a plea bargain in this case. First thing you need to understand, I don't have to go along with your agreement. However, if I don't, I will allow you to withdraw your plea and start all over again. So anything you say in the next few minutes will not be held against you if that happens. Understood?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Pettis, listen up. The state's going to tell us about that plea bargain. Go ahead, state.
Your Honor, it's for a $0 fine plus court costs. I'm trying to get back to my page where the rest of it is written down. 30 days, Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrently. And in exchange for this plea, the state is taking into consideration and dismissing 2025 CC 001073 and 2026 CC 004955.
All right, Mr. Ambrosio, is that the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pettis, is that what you agreed to?
Sir.
All right, Roberto, does Mr. Pettis have a rational as well as factual understanding of the charge and the proceedings against him?
I believe he does.
Has he been able to assist you in the preparation of any possible defenses?
He has.
In your opinion, is he legally competent to waive his rights and enter into this plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Joshua Pettis, you're a citizen of the United States of America.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me how you pleaded the Class B variety of failure to ID. Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No conscience. I couldn't find my backpack.
You understand I could still find you guilty.
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you, threaten you, put you in fear, or promise you anything to make you plead that way?
No, sir.
Doing so freely and voluntarily, Mr. Pettis.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I will accept your plea of no contest. Upon that plea, I find you guilty of failure to ID as a Class B misdemeanor. I assess punishment at 0 fine, the cost of court 30 days in the Bexar County Jail. Cost of court and the time will run concurrent. I will give you credit for all the time that you have served in this case. I will also take into consideration and dismiss 2025 CC 001073 and 2026 CC 004955. Mr. Pettis, this was a plea bargain. You do not have a right to appeal. Mr. Pettis, any questions?
Sir, thank you, sir.
All right, you take care of yourself. Stay well. Good luck.
God bless.
Appreciate
You-
that. Thanks,
Thank
Roberto.
you.
And Judge, is this to be judgment satisfied? I didn't catch that.
No.
Okay.
What's today? The 7th?
Yes, sir.
Commissioners, I have several people that were off the docket today. Can I go over it with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Arzola on page 1 was reset for Thursday.
Okay,
Jose Cedillo was released on bond.
okay.
Rogelio Garza, no agreement, send back.
I don't see Jose Cedillo with a C. Okay, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Yes. What did you say after that?
Garza was no agreement, sending it back to County Court 9.
That's Rogelio?
Yes.
Okay,
Kevin McBooth, they're going to be in person on Thursday.
okay,
Karen Corby is taking Alexandra Rodriguez case.
okay.
Page 2, Velasquez, that one's also going to be reset for Thursday.
Wow, okay.
That's all I have.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Talia, I think I only got one dismissal on that last one, so I need another one, I believe.
Yes, sir. I'm working on it right now. It'll be there
All right.
shortly.
Judge, the only attorney we're waiting on is Barron's. I text him, but no response.
Yeah, he was here yesterday, right?
Yes.
Your Honor, that other dismissal is on its way to you.
Okay. We ready on Rodriguez? I got the paperwork.
She's still talking with Karen Corby.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Checking
Karen,
with
you have an
Polly.
announcement?
Well, we have the paperwork. It's just I was trying to look at the police report, and the one that Talia sent me won't download. I need another. I need her to give me something that will download.
But they're looking for a police report.
It's a PDF. I
Yeah.
don't have it in any other version.
Okay, let me try it again because I keep trying to download it and it won't download.
Will it open?
No, I pushed download and it says downloading, check for progress, and it just won't open.
Yeah, that's weird. I can try to resend it.
Yeah, can you do that, or maybe if you can just read the relevant parts to me in the breakout room?
Okay.
Are you doing it from your phone, Karen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that's
never had a
probably
problem.
why.
Never had
Oh,
a
you-
problem before.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Can you refresh it, maybe?
Yeah, I did a bunch of times.
Okay.
It says no preview available, so I push download, cancel the other one. But Talia, if you could just go in the breakout room real quick and we could just take a couple of minutes. Our paperwork's all ready to go. I just want to make sure she knows what is in there.
Okay, I'm on the way.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks. Deborah, can you put me in there with her real quick, please?
Yes, sorry about that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Attention to the building, attention to the building, ensure the following are completed, all fire systems are on, the volume turned up, unit inventories are completed, all unit doors are secured, all cell phones are cleared. Toilet paper, soap, and hygiene items are made available, cleaning supplies are made available. Once again, ensure the following are completed, all fire systems are on, the volume turned up, unit inventories are completed, all unit doors are secured, all cell phones are cleared. Toilet paper, soap, and hygiene items are made available, cleaning supplies are made available. Attention to the building, attention to the building. Freeze back, freeze, now on. Deputy Rosales, 5232, Deputy Rosales, 5232. Well, it'll come out tomorrow. Should all, they should have everything that they want. Got it? Sign it. So she here for that too.
Deborah?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so she doesn't have 465 days on this case. This case just happened last month. So what Tally and I've come up with is, can we recall her for tomorrow? All the paperwork's already done, but I'm going to go talk to the prosecutors over there. Maybe I can get them to get rid of it.
Okay, recall for tomorrow? Okay.
Yes,
Judge,
please.
is that okay?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
it may not even come back tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that's fine, Deb.
Okay.
And then the other thing is, I'm gonna log out, but are we gonna do the bond hearing soon, or should I stick around?
No, we'll do it soon.
Yeah, we only got
Okay.
two of them. All right, who's in
Yeah.
front of the camera, Deb?
Judge, that's Scott. Last name
All right, are we
Scott.
ready? Who's representing him?
I'm here, Judge Bob Behrens.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought they were hunting you down, dude. All right, let me save that.
I don't know how many days he had.
Oh, it looks like he's got, on my count, he's got 117. Well,
Okay, great.
that was 5 days ago, so he's got like 120 something.
Yeah, that works.
Is there a plea bargain?
There is.
Okay, fantastic. Hang on, let me. All right. All right, it's cause number 2024 CC 739360, State of Texas versus Abdurrell Scott. Are you Abdurrell Scott?
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Could you raise your right hand, please? You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. You can lower your hand, sir. Mr. Scott, is it all right with you that we proceed by video conference?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. You are charged with the offense of criminal trespass of a habitation or shelter. That is a Class A misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Do you understand?
Yes.
Mr. Scott, you have several legal rights, sir. You have the right to remain silent, and you have a right to a jury trial and to confront the witnesses against you in this case. Mr. Scott, what that means, sir, is you could ask the state of Texas to bring their witnesses into open court to testify against you, where Mr. Behrens can cross-examine those witnesses in front of a jury. During those proceedings, Mr. Scott, your attorney could call as many witnesses as he would like for you or on your behalf in front of that same jury. Mr. Scott, do you understand, sir, that you have those rights?
Yes.
You also understand, Mr. Scott, that you do not have to give up those rights.
Yes.
All right, but if you want to give them up, sir, you can, and you do it by filling out this paperwork I'm sharing with you right now called the Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court Admonitions. Mr. Scott, did you go over this paperwork with your lawyer before you signed it?
Yes.
Do you understand what's in these documents?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's great, because these documents tell the court, Mr. Scott, that you understand what you're charged with, you understand the range of punishment, and then you further understand you have all of those trial rights you just talked about, but you're telling me you want to give up those rights or waive them because you want to get into an agreement with the state of Texas on this case. Is that what you'd like to do, sir?
Yes.
I will approve your waivers and have them filed with the papers in this cause. Mr. Scott, your lawyer tells me you have a plea bargain in this case. First thing you need to understand, I don't have to go along with your agreement. However, if I don't, I will allow you to withdraw your plea and start all over again. So anything you say in the next few minutes will not be held against you if that happens. Do you understand, Mr. Scott?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Scott, listen up. The state of Texas is going to tell us about that plea bargain. Let's make sure it is what you agreed to. Go ahead, state.
It is for a $0 fine plus court costs, 117 days, Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money running concurrently.
Mr. Behrens, is that the agreement?
It is, Judge.
Mr. Scott, is that what you agreed to?
Yes.
All right, Bob, does Mr. Scott have a rational as well as factual understanding of the charge and the proceedings against him?
Yes, he's been able to assist me in his defense, and I believe he's competent to enter his plea.
All right, thank you. Mr. Abdurrell Scott, are you a citizen of the United States of America, sir?
Yes.
Please tell me how you plead to the Class A misdemeanor offense of criminal trespass to a habitation or shelter. Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
You understand, sir? I could still find you guilty.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Scott, has anybody forced you, threatened you, put you in fear, or promised you anything to make you plead that way, sir?
No, sir.
You're doing so freely and voluntarily.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. I will accept your plea of no contest. Upon that plea, I find you guilty of criminal trespass of a habitation or shelter, a Class A misdemeanor. I assess punishment at zero, fine to cost of court 117 days in the Bear County Jail. Cost of court and the time will run concurrent. I will give you credit for time served, Mr. Scott, which means your judgment is satisfied by the time you've already served. Mr. Scott, this was a plea bargain. You do not have a right to appeal. Mr. Scott, do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, you take care of yourself wherever you go and stay safe, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Welcome. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you, Judge.
Judge, on Bailey, Trevon Bailey, we're gonna reset that till a Thursday.
Okay, fantastic. Jeez, we might be busy Thursday, Deb, huh?
I know we are gonna be, yes, Judge. So that's all we have on the plea docket.
All right. Let me get off YouTube here, and then we'll get to the bond. We got a couple of bonds.
Okay.